You know what you need to do. You've known for a while. And yet, here you are. Again. Doing everything except that thing. Checking your phone. Telling yourself you'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow comes, and the same thing happens. You call it laziness. Poor discipline. But what if it's none of those things? What if the procrastination is a message? And what if God has been trying to show you exactly what it means? Lazy people don't feel guilt. And you feel guilt. Which means this is not laziness. In the mathematics of life, every repeated behavior carries a signal. And when you keep avoiding the same thing day after day, that avoidance is not random. It is a mirror, showing you something very specific about what is happening on the inside. The mirror law is clear. What you experience on the outside is always a reflection of what's happening within. And procrastination is one of the most honest reflections the mind ever produces. You are not avoiding the task. You are avoiding what the task represents. And until you understand what that is, no productivity system, no alarm, no motivational video will fix it. Because the problem was never about time management. It was always about something deeper. Think about the thing you keep putting off. Now, ask yourself honestly, what is the worst thing that could happen if you actually did it? For most people, the answer is not failure. It is something more personal. What if I try and it's not good enough? What if I finish and people judge it? What if I start and realize I actually can't do this? Procrastination is almost never about the task. It is about the story you have been telling yourself about what the task reveals about you. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of success and everything that comes with it, fear of trying your hardest and discovering it still wasn't enough. That fear is old. It was probably planted long before this specific task existed, and it has been using procrastination as a hiding place ever since. You don't believe the outcome is safe. Deep inside, there is a calculation running, and that calculation keeps concluding that moving forward is more dangerous than staying still. Maybe you were taught that ambition leads to disappointment. Maybe you tried before and got hurt. Whatever the origin, the mirror is showing you a belief that needs to be examined, not a character flaw, a belief. And beliefs can be changed. You are waiting to feel ready, and ready is never coming. One of the most common forms of procrastination is the quiet conviction that you need to be more prepared, more confident, more certain before you begin. But here's what the mathematics of life make undeniable. Readiness does not come before the action. It comes from the action, every single time. The version of you that is ready is waiting on the other side of starting, not on this side of it. God is using your procrastination to show you exactly where you have confused preparation with avoidance. The thing you keep avoiding is connected to your purpose. Procrastination tends to cluster around the things that matter most, the creative project, the difficult conversation, the life change that would shift everything. We procrastinate most on the things our soul cares about most, because those are the ones where failure would feel most personal. The intensity of your avoidance is proportional to the importance of what you're avoiding. The bigger the resistance, the bigger the potential on the other side of it. Stop trying to motivate yourself past the procrastination. Get curious about it instead. The next time you catch yourself avoiding, pause and ask yourself 3 questions. What specifically am I afraid will happen if I do this? Where did that fear come from? Is it actually about this task, or is it older than this moment? What is the smallest possible version of this I could do right now? Not the whole thing, just the first step. Because procrastination dissolves fastest when you remove the weight of the entire task and replace it with one honest, small, doable action. The goal is not to feel ready. The goal is to begin. And beginning, even badly, always breaks the spell. From now on, when you find yourself putting something off, don't just push harder. Look deeper. Ask what you are really avoiding. Ask what belief is running underneath the delay. Ask what God is trying to show you about where your fear lives and where your purpose lives. Because they are almost always in the same place. The thing you keep avoiding might be the most important thing in your life right now, and every day you delay it, you already know it. In the next video, we'll decode another sign. Until then, keep your eyes open. God is speaking to you.